Forget the ancient images of a physical apocalypse, the rising corpses and the literal fire. The structure of the end is far more clinical, a systemic transition from hidden potential to undeniable reality. This is the arrival of the end of uncertainty, where the underlying logic of the universe surfaces to stand in its full, immutable capacity. And it begins by claiming every inch of the environment you thought you controlled. We move through the world under the illusion of unchecked autonomy, acting as if our choices leave no permanent mark on the system. But the grid is already waiting, silently tracking the divergence between your actions and the governing laws of the source. As the shadows retreat, the individual is left standing within a mercilessly precise architecture. Ancient terminology like Yawm al-Qiyāmah is not mysticism. It is the execution of a functional blueprint. Active agency, structural power, and the binding coordinates of time are variables snapping into a final, material outcome. This is the activation of the manifestation matrix, the inescapable floor of reality, where every choice reaches its completion. From this macro scale of the universe, the system narrows its focus to the most granular data of the human subject. The blueprint calls for the restoration of the fingertips, stripping away the expectation of flesh and bone. It is the reassembly of a unique history, the specific, granular markers of every interaction you ever had with the world. Every hidden path and ignored law is being accounted for, woven into a web of evidence that can no longer be denied. The record is finalizing, hardening into the permanent lines of a completed audit. The human trajectory is now locked, feeding directly into the scales of the governing system. There is no longer a state of hidden potential. The transparency of the audit is absolute. The system has brought to the surface exactly what you have built with your own decisions. The reality stands. The source protocol initiates, and the transition is complete. The rationalist blueprint of Yawm al-Qiyāmah. Read the excerpts. Face the audit.